Hello everyone, this is Emma Almy from Footprints in the Clouds. And today I've decided to do a quick video. I was writing my blog and then I'm like, the inspiration is not coming and it's so much easier just to talk, right? So I decided to do a quick video. Mainly to update you guys, update what's going on. I am so behind on answering on my social media channels, whether Instagram or Facebook, whatever. It's been, I need to take a day off and just sit down and go through everything and answer everyone. So apologies for that. So I want to tell you what's going on, and I think many of you know, I've noticed, but I'm back to London. I'm actually doing this video from my room. I'm not gonna show you. It's a bit messy, but but yeah. So I'm back to London. It's something that I've been thinking for a long time. Where would I want to stay, and where would I want to create some roots? Because the last 3 years have been the most wonderful of my life, by far. I was so tired, and people don't understand. Most of the times, people don't understand, um, because they just expect, they're just watching, my life, or and they're not carrying the backpack. They are not, changing places every 2 3 days. They are not having to deal with logistics all the time. So it's funny because some people are like, "Why are you stopping traveling?" I'm like, well, I will never stop traveling. Never. Nothing makes me happier than traveling. But to travel on a long term without stops, without really a plan, it's been difficult. It's been very difficult. I wouldn't change it for the world. It was the most amazing thing I ever done. But to do it on a, like, keep doing it for more, it just, no, no. I'm so happy that I can sleep in the same bed more than 2 nights. I'm so happy that I have a wardrobe where I have all my stuff inside. And like I said before, it got to a point, especially when I was in Australia, New Zealand, when I got around there, it got to a point where I stopped appreciating. I stopped appreciating. Someone would be, oh, okay, why, Emma, do you want to come and see this waterfall? Apparently, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, I saw so many waterfalls in the last few months. I mean, not really, thanks. Or I would finally go to see, these beautiful mountains and this beautiful, river. And I would find myself being a bit snobbish about it because I would be like, oh, this is pretty. Yeah, it's not that pretty. I've seen better 3 months ago in this place. And that's when you realize that once you stop appreciating, because you're just so surrounded by beauty and by, wonderful things, and, I've been very blessed. But once you stop appreciating, that means that you should stop. So I did. And in fact, I stopped in the summer. I've been in Portugal. As you guys probably know, I've been in Portugal for a while, spending some quality time with my family, which was incredible. I mean, I haven't spent that long with my family for over 10 years since I left Portugal 10 years ago. So that was great. Do nothing, literally do nothing. That's what I was in need. And then the idea was, okay, where should I go next? And the answer was just so obvious. London has been home for so long, and I love it here. I really do, even though it's so cold and I'm, walking around with jumpers and scarves all the time, and I still refuse, and sometimes I walk around with flip-flops. People look at me like I'm a weirdo, which is fine. But it's a bit of a battle, internal battle that I'm living, because it's like I don't want to wear boots. I don't want to wear more clothes, but then I'll freeze if I don't. But if I have to go to the shop, or if I go, even sometimes I go to the gym, I still go in my flip flops. Well, as long as it's not snowing, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, so I've decided to come back, and since I came back was so much happened and so quick. I mean, I already had a job settled for a while, that would never be an issue for well, I'm lucky that that wouldn't be really an issue, and I'm happy with that. But I remember the day that I went to sign the contract for my new employer. They asked me, so when do you want to start? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm not really in a rush. And the same day I got home, after that we decided in a few weeks, I got home and I just look at flights. This was different this time. This time I was like, shit. I need, I'm gonna go back to have holidays and stuff. So let me just, take a quick holiday somewhere. A holiday. I'm not gonna travel. Gonna go on holiday. And I ended up spending a few weeks. I literally got home, saw this amazing flight to Mexico. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I book it. Book it the next day. I flew to Mexico, which was great. And I spent a few weeks there, and I fell in love. And Mexico's amazing. I'll be definitely writing about it in the near future. But uh, it was just so incredible how everything's just been happening so fast, and but I would never stop writing or never stop sharing my adventures. And I'm working on so many different projects as well on the side. Um, it's just it's just hard to sit down and do it in one go, so that's why I'm doing this quick video. And also I want to thank everyone for being always around, and all the I get so many messages of support, and people say that I've been inspiring them, and that means the world to me. Honestly, it does. I think that's my final goal in life. I want to inspire people to follow their dreams, to be better, etc., etc. And I look forward to work on that side as well. As for traveling, I will never stop traveling. Don't you worry. You'll always see me, in my flip flops, leaving my footprints in the clouds. But but yeah, I just want to thank you all for being on this journey with me. The journey is not over. Yes, I might have stopped a little while, and it's good. It's so good. And London, to be fair, is the most incredible place in the world, because by being in London, I'm in the world. There's a little bit representing everywhere. So I'll, expect to see reviews from vegan restaurants from Ethiopia in London. So stuff like that. So, um, on a last note, because this is last day of the year, um, 2016 has been a funny year for many reasons. Personally, it was a good year for me. Personally. But for the world, I don't think it's been a good year. But I've always been very positive, and lately somehow stopped becoming a bit negative and a bit too worried about certain things that I have no control, completely no control. So I decide, and this is not like necessarily a resolution or anything, but I decide I'm gonna try to keep that positivity that I used to have, and try to believe that 2017 is gonna be a good year. Try to believe there's not going to be a war breaking soon. And, I'm going to try to believe that we'll be fine. God. Because deep down, I kind of don't believe it, but I want to believe it. So let's all together hope that 2017. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? So let's all together try to believe that 2017 was going to be a great year for all of us. And I'll do my best that will be that way. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this off before I look like an idiot. But I want to say I love you all. Thank you